What's happening, captains? So, family stunt team had a really good idea this week involving a dirt bike off the roof, and we actually had it all set up. Fletcher was actually going to take the dirt bike with the training wheels off the roof at a really good angle, see how the suspension worked on it. Tighten it up a little bit. Totally, that squeak is not a bad thing. It actually means that it's dialed in. So we were going to test that out, but it wasn't in the cards, so we're not doing it this week. So no stunt this week, but we thought we'd do a video anyway and show some other stuff off. So hopefully you enjoy the video. I think the key this week was to put up a flagpole and cut a tree down. We'll see what happens, I don't know. So that's one of our projects for the day. We've put up a pole about 3 years ago for Old Glory, the American flag. And it's been going great. We love having it, it's beautiful. It's very patriotic to have it out there in any of your yards or on your house attached. It lines up with our neighbors too, which we think is pretty cool. But Brett had this other idea that why aren't we putting up our state flag too? He can be that way sometimes. So, why don't we put up our state flag too? Listen, when you live out on a ranch, you tend to utilize just about every single thing you have. You know, whether it's these chickens actually being mice killers for me too, or whether it's materials that you can use to do different things. So, I mean, just about anything. Most of this stuff has been found when we bought the property, buried out in the dirt and whatnot. That's the treehouse that we're working on with excess wood that's been found. So if I'm gonna put up a pole for a flag, I'm not gonna go out and buy a ton of new stuff. I'm gonna try and figure out how much stuff I have here that I can just use to do this. So what has happened is Peyton plays softball, everyone knows that, and we had a hit-away device. Basically it was a pole that was in the ground and it had one of those balls that you hit and it revolves around the pole, then it unswings itself and you can hit it again. You just do this for hours. And Peyton would do that for quite a while. Not hours though. So what we're gonna do to make Brett's new flagpole for the state flag is repurpose the old hit-away one. And as you can see, there's a lot of moles over here right now anyway. So they probably wouldn't mind if this pole got taken out of use. So that's what's up next. It's gonna take a little bit of muscle to get this thing out of the ground. Good thing I've been doing some push-ups. Not a lot, but some. To the victor goes the spoils. So that wasn't fun. That was a lot of pulling. That pole was not in there with concrete at all. I literally just pounded it in there with a fence pole. As you can see, it was in there quite a bit. So I bent a shovel in the process, but in the end, I was victorious, and that's all that matters. Well, now we actually have to straighten the pole because the pole itself got a little bent in the process. We're also going to need another pole to mimic the same height for our flagpole. So that's what we're going to have to do now, is figure that out. Brett's finally up.
Hey Dad, look what I brought for
So I guess we're going to go get the
Dad,
pole.
look what I brought along the way for the trip to Home Depot.
Hold on. Becky's our resident pool coordinator. She is the one that cleans it, keeps it clean for us to swim in, It's a rather large pool, as you can see, and there's Becky hard at work on it. Boo, how's the pool look today?
Like, not very well.
Yeah, we were dealing with a little bit of an algae problem. It's all Becky's fault, but we'll talk about that some other time. So we're headed to Home Depot to get the pole, me and Brett. He brought Blue Heat talkies. Also, we brought Jojo Siwa. She's here. So she's
I'm
right.
gonna strap her to the front of the hood.
We're gonna put her right here. Okay.
Top rail.
That's a big pole.
Yep. We're getting it for the great state Oregon flag.
And that's what's the project. That's the stunt today.
We're gonna make an Oregon flag. We're gonna
putting
make a
up
pole for the Oregon flag.
This is gonna be huge. It's our biggest stunt yet. Besides Fletcher jumping on her motorcycle.